Hey, this is day 13 for me. Another great day for hiking. I just made it on top of Kelly Knob, and I'm about maybe 64, 65 miles in from where I started 13 days ago. So Kelly Knob was quite a big elevation gain. It went from around 3,000 feet up to 4,000 feet over the course of about a mile. So it's pretty much, straight up. It wasn't bad at all. The path is good. It's not rocky. It's pretty clean. Not that many rocks and roots. So it was a good hike this morning. Looking forward to getting. I'm slack packing again today, and looking forward to getting a few more miles under my belt. Maybe 1-2 days, and I'll be out of Georgia. We'll see how that goes. But just giving you an update, and good hike this morning. Looking forward to another good day on the trail. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, I made it down to Dix Creek Gap, and just taking a moment to have a little snack and some water. And I was thinking when I was walking down here, I remember looking at YouTube videos trying to figure out how many miles can I cover in a day, how fast am I going to go, can I make it here, how many days to North Carolina. And it was just really hard to figure that out. So I thought I would share with you my speed, just to give you an idea. Not that it's great. It's not. I feel like I'm a little bit slow. There are definitely more people passing me than I'm passing. But remember, I'm pretty new to this. I did really no training to get up here. So I will tell you, there were a couple of times that I could only go like 5 miles, in the beginning, because I had hurt my knee and, hurt my hip a little bit, and I was okay with the 5 miles. There were more 7-mile and 8-mile days, and that was good for me. On average, I think I was covering about 1 mile an hour at some point. And if I felt like I was really moving, it moved up to about 1.5 miles an hour. So yesterday was really, on day 12, really the first time that I felt like I was hiking the trail instead of the trail was hiking me. And it probably had a lot to do with I didn't have the full weight on yesterday, but I was able to do 12 miles. And that felt pretty good. I think that I started around 8 o'clock in the morning and I finished at 3. So it's a little over 1.5 miles an hour, maybe 1 3/4. But at first it was a lot of shuffle, step down, shuffle, step down, or shuffle, step up, stop and breathe, shuffle, stop up. I would classify it as hiking when I first started. It was a lot of walking with last minute catches so you didn't fall. It was pretty rough to do it that way, but yesterday was really the first day where I felt more comfortable and confident, and I'm starting to actually step out and step back a little bit on my heels instead of worrying about falling. So I do feel like I'm I guess what they call hiker trail legs. I'm starting to see a little bit of that. My steps are a little bit further apart. They're a little bit faster, a little bit more confident. But anyway, I know at some point I'll get up there, but I just wanted to give you an idea about how fast or how slow that I'm moving. Again, if you're thinking about doing this, you have to hike your hike. Don't worry about the people that are passing you. Don't worry about the people that are taking days off or not taking days off. This should be your adventure, and you should go at your own pace, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot better. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. I'm going to have a little snack and then hit the trail again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hey, I was just looking at myself from the last video, and I thought I'd share another story with you guys. So those of you that know me would know that I would prefer to walk solo. So I try to keep a distance between the people in front of me and behind me. I enjoy the peace and quiet. I enjoy being out in nature, and for me, that's the place I'd like to be. And so they tell you when you start hiking, to hike making noise, and that way like bears and animals, they'll hear you and they'll keep a wide path around you. And then also you don't want to scare other hikers as you're coming up. So I was walking down the path and I saw something out of the corner of my eye. And so I stopped and turned around to let the hiker pass, and there was no one behind me. And so I kept walking, and a little piece down the path, I saw it again, and I turned around real quick. I'm thinking, is someone coming up on me real stealth-like? And but when I turned around, there was no one there. And so I thought, okay, Tammy, you got to get out of your head. You're out in the middle of nowhere, and there's no one around you, and you're just, seeing things. And so I got a little piece down the road, and it happened again. I turned around real fast, and there was literally no one there. So at that time, I decided to just sit down and kind of listen to see if I could hear anything, or to see if I could feel anybody else in the area. And there was nothing. So I'm pretty sure I'm just making this up, scaring myself. And so I went down the path a little bit further, and it happened again, and I realized what I had been seeing is my hair. So yeah, that's the thing. I used to straighten my hair a few years ago, and I decided at some point I'm just going to go with what God gave me. And so I just let it go, and I realized at that point, like, I'm on a journey, but my hair's also on its own journey. So with curly hair, you never know what you're going to wake up with. It could be frizzy, probably going to be frizzy. It could be curly. It could be stuck to the side of your head. It could be a Q-tip. You have no idea what's going to happen when you wake up. So I just been going with it, and it's definitely, my hair's on its own journey, and it's scaring the crap out of me. But now I know what I'm looking at the corner of my eye. So anyway, thought that was kind of funny. I thought I'd share it with you guys. All right, I have to move onward and upward, and I will catch up with you guys later.